Today we're doing the sport steering wheel upgrade on a 2001 BMW E46 330i. I have on the bench here a 3-spoke steering wheel. I just wanted to show you a couple pointers real quick, whether or not you're replacing another factory sport wheel or upgrading. Just wanted to show you the release springs for the airbag insert. If you look right inside here on either side, there are these springs that have to be pushed on from the back. I'm going to flip the wheel over and show you the access points. There's one on either side here and here. We normally just get a small flathead in there. I'll show you how to release it here. Push it in from the back, and what you're going to want to do is push, and you'll see here the spring moving over like that, and that'll release the airbag. On either side, it'll pop right out. So tools for the job today is a small breaker bar with a 16mm socket, a 1/4" drive ratchet with a 30mm torque socket to release the old airbag from the steering wheel, and a flathead screwdriver. So let's get started. Okay, this is the factory wheel we're replacing. This style is found on 01 to 06 E46s. The ones before it are very similar as well. They both come off the same way. So what we do is just key in the ignition and turn the wheel sideways in one direction, and you come around the back, and you'll see underneath here there's a little hole, and inside the hole is where you'll put your 30mm torque socket. And then same thing other side, turn the wheel, 30mm socket in there, and then the airbag will pop right out. Okay, now we have the airbag unbolted from the back of the wheel. So at this time you want to unhook your negative ground cable from the battery. And then what we also do is we take the key out of the ignition to lock the column. So when we unbolt the steering wheel, it's nice and firm and it's not hard to loosen. So now pull the airbag back. You'll see 2 wire connectors back there. What you're going to do is unhook those, move the airbag out of the way, and now you can see that 16mm bolt holding it in. And then with the column locked and a breaker bar, comes right off. Screw it. Now you can see in here for alignment, there is a factory notch in the wheel and in the steering column shaft. So when you put your new wheel in, you just line it up with that bottom notch in the shaft, and you'll have no issues there. It's relatively easy. So just a little bit of pressure here, you can actually wiggle the wheel right off. You don't need to pull or anything, so it pops right off. And that's what it looks like without it, and time to put in the new wheel. Okay, now we have the new sport wheel on. We have it all lined up in the center there, and now we're going to run the bolt back in. Snug it up. Make sure it's nice and tight. And then connectors. And then what you do, you just line these black guides on either side. There are springs, again, are release springs. Line them up. Click it in, and you're good to go. Thanks for watching.